Alright, let's try it this time. It's too windy for that other thing. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I had to start over. Wind got crazy out here. But before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahweh by Hashem. Double honor to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men, peace and blessings. To the remnant, men, women, children, Shalom, right? It's your brother Shopper, right? Hebrew Israelites. You know, we wanted to come back once again, prophesize the downfall of this wicked-ass kingdom. Excuse me. Place is going to shit, man. I think I started talking about the supply chain. I think I did a video like last year sometime, talking about the supply chain and all of that stuff, and people ignored it. So now they finally saying they're gonna try to do something about it, but then they said that the backlog won't be finished till next summer sometime. So they working around the clock now and all of that. And it's funny, they working around the clock, but the companies they got working around the clock is the big companies. Your Walmarts, your Targets, all of them, man. These are the, and basically the rich gonna get richer and the little guys not gonna be able to keep their stores open around the clock all the time and pay people. So the little stores gonna go out of business, man. That's what they want anyway, man. That's what they want anyway. Lock here, let me get that like that. And so, you know, and I put up a video, Apostle Gabar did a video yesterday on a robot. And it was this robot that was bad. This robot was badass, right? So I put the video up, they said, oh, it's CGI, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. And I still said, well, you done seen the nanobots. They got nanotechnology the size of little motherfucking dust mites. You can put on the tip of a Q-tip. It's that small. They got flying nanobots. They got little small drones that could shoot one shot and kill you. So these heads want to debate and argue about if it's real or not. So I told the brother, I said, well, if it's real or not, you know what I'm saying, you can't say that they don't have this technology somewhere. And our job is to come out and warn people that ain't repent yet that, yo, this is the shit that Esau got, man, that he's gonna use, man. And our people, man, our people dumb, man. They want to stay, and all of the black motherfuckers, the black conscious motherfuckers, all of these people, man, as much as they talk shit, man, they just want this system to get better where they could be comfortable in this system. They want the white man to rule them forever, man. Because they'll talk up more on his system than Edomites are talking it up right now. Edomites are talking about, yo, fuck this, we walked off, all of us together, this and that, and blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, Jake's selling out for $10 an hour. Fucking amazing, man. Let's get it. Let's bring the scriptures out, though. Amos, let's start at Amos 9 and 9. Because it's a sifting process going on right now. The Most High is sifting. And he gonna continuously sift because he gonna end up, the killing gonna start. And when the killing start, that's another form of sifting. That'll be another form of sifting. Let's get it. Amos 9 and 9. For lo, I will command and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations, like as corn is sifted in a sieve. Yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. See, So the Most High is going to start the sifting process, man. And the sifting process start with judgment, man. The sifting process going to start with Jacob's trouble. The sifting process going to start with the MOTB, man. Who will take it and who won't take it? Who will bow down to Esau, who won't, man? I was talking to my moms the other day, right? So we driving and we talking about different things. And I said, yo, I'm glad I always had the spirit on me where I say fuck a job for anything. I drive to work and on my way to work, I say fuck a job and quit, man. So I always had my mind, the frame of mind that fuck a job, fuck them, no matter what, they not paying me what I'm worth and I'll quit. Our people right now, man, they comfortable in these fucking jobs and they'll do something they don't want to do to keep a job. Put some shit in their body they don't want or they wouldn't take to keep a job. That shit don't make no sense to me, man. Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. Who was given the sword, man? Who was given the sword and their blessing was the sword? Esau, Edom, pursuant to Genesis 27 and 40. So the Most High is going to use Esau, Edom, his weapon, on the Israelites, man. On the 2/3, man. Then he's going to come fuck them up, man. But his sifting process is going to be the sword. And Esau wielding the sword. Amos 9 and 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. See? Because a lot of people out here think they good, man. You show them robots that's doing backflips, shooting guns, and very accurate, and they'll say it's not real. Just so they can stay feeling comfortable, man. Just so it won't be no need to repent. They think they gonna be good on their own, man. 1 Peter 4 and 17 say that the house, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let the scriptures tell you. What's going on, brother? All right. 1 Peter chapter 4 and 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Lord. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? See, this is where we at right now, man. Judgment is going to begin when the killing start. It's going to start with us, man. Esau not going to be first on the list, man. Esau gonna be first on the list when the skies crack open. When Yahushua Hamashiach and the angels come back in the chariots, not the UFOs, he gonna be looking for them, chiefly. But the 2/3 gonna get it too. But the 2/3 gonna start catching hell in Jacob's trouble, man. 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? See? Where shall the godly and the sinner appear, man? Because that's going to be the sifting right there, man. Everything that happened, this truth is a sifting. All of these different doctrines, that's a sifting. The 12 tribes chart, that's a sifting. I don't believe that. That shit is bullshit. Going to the elders and the apostles' comment boards, calling the apostles mamzers and false prophets and all that. That's a sifting process, man. Meanwhile, you have WFI, see these guys, 13,000 views, 11,000 views. Especially they have a little, they on the highways and they have a little interaction with an Edomite or somebody or get arrested or some shit like that. GOCC, 30,000 views. IUIC, 20, 30,000 views. But these guys not false prophets, man. Yeah, man. The sifting process is going to start, man. Baruch, let's get Baruch 5 and 5, man. It's a sifting process on the news. If you still listening to the news, the mainstream media, you're not watching RT News, you're not watching the Australian news, you're not watching stuff like that, you watching CNBC and MSNBC, you lost, man. You lost. YouTube done even took these news channels down. RT News done got suspended before. Shit, all of us posted a video on our channel that RT News posted, and all of us, like a bunch of us got suspended at the same time, man. Baruch 5:5. Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about toward the east, and behold, thy children gathereth from the west unto the east by the word of the Holy One. By the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of the Most High. For they departed from thee on foot, and were led away of their enemies, but the Most High bringeth them unto thee, exalted with glory as children of the kingdom. Yeah, man. So the Most High is going to gather you, man. And the gathering is a sifting process, man. The gathering, like I seen a thing where people was in the orchestra playing the flute and all that, and the horn, and they got the mask cut out like this. So the mask just covering here and here like this. Why you got that shit on? Why you got, like, these are things that you see people doing shit like this, and you like, you know they finished. They are finished. Yeah, let's keep getting it. Let's go Isaiah. Yeah, man, people really, it's amazing to me how hard people cap for this system, man. They cap hard for this system. Very hard for this system. Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them. Those are the Israelite foreigners. You know what I mean? Those are the people that the parents, they forefathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but they never set foot on America. For some reason, that's so hard of a fucking thing for them to grasp, rather. That Israelites, even in the scriptures, all over the scriptures say they was scattered abroad in all nations. To the Hebrews and to the Hebrews and Romans, to the ones in Pontus. It's all over the scriptures say that. So for the life of me, I don't understand why they think all of the Israelites is in one spot. I don't understand that. We scattered all over, man. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over them. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from hard bondage wherein thou wast meant to serve, while thou wast made to serve. And I bring that one up to say that the Most High is going to be the one that deliver you. He's going to be the one to save you from the oppression. Not your guns, not your philosophy, not none of that, man. The scriptures, calling on the name, man, doing what you're supposed to do, man. Our people hate rules. They hate rules, man. I was watching a sister do a video, right? Sister did a video, or she didn't do the video, she was being interviewed by somebody. And she basically said even most of the women, they run from responsibility. They run from being held accountable. They don't want to submit, man. Even though that's what they was put here to do, man, for us, man. So they don't want to do that. They want to go against the grain, man. And I ain't saying that all men is men that you should submit to. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when you have a good man of the Lord, what's the problem? Even when you find a good man that's doing right, treating you right, living righteously, you still don't want to submit, man. You have a bitch on Twitter with a bra on and panties talking about she want a man that's gonna treat her right. Like how? Like how you think you gonna get a good man with that's how you coming and presenting yourself? Let's keep getting it. Like the shit is like you in a bad relationship, but you stay in a bad relationship. The guy hitting on you, he doing this, he doing that, and you still stick around. What's the motivation for him to get better then? He not treating you good and you still there. What is the motivation for him to treat? What is the motivation for her to treat you well if she's still treating you like a bitch? She throwing pots and pans at you when you in the motherfucking house. You come home from work, she chilling, she wants you to cook for her, she cursing you out, she taking your money, and you still there. Why should she get better? It's no motivation to get better. I'm treating you like shit and you still here with me. You still arguing with me via FaceTime. Like, leave it alone. Ephesians chapter 4 and 11. And he gave some apostles, and some prophets, and some evangelists, and some pastors and teachers. For what? For the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for edifying of the body of Hamashiach. That's a sifting process, man. That's the deceived and the deceived are minds. The deceiver and the deceived are minds. That's a sifting process, man. So the Most High He'll put a lion tongue on you. These are all sifting agents, sifting process, man. The sifting process is taking place right now, man, right before your eyes, man. This is what we witnessing, man. Me coming back to this truth was part of the sifting process. You saw the truth, you heard the truth, you acknowledged the truth, you acknowledged the names. So what are you going to do? You going to stay there or you going to come out of it? A sifting process right there, man. This truth is a big net coming through. 13. Till we all come in the unity of faith and of the knowledge of the Son of the Most High, unto a perfect man, unto the measure of stature, of the fullness of anointed, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of men, and the cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. See? This is a sifting process, man. That's what the scriptures is, man. And everybody not gonna get this truth, man. Because look, this is sifting. This one just popped in my head. Malachi chapter 3 verse 16. Then they that feared the Lord spoke often one to another, and the Lord hearkened it, and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord, and that thought upon the name, right? The name is so important, man. You can't be thinking on the wrong name and think that he gonna hear you, man. Every single one of y'all out there, especially y'all heads in Israel that know y'all Israel, and change y'all names or whatever, Tony, Judah, Yisrael, or all of these crazy ass names y'all got. Let somebody call you out your name. You ain't listening. You're going to correct them. But the Most High, who is to be feared, his name don't matter. Don't make no sense, man. That's not logical thinking. The name is a sifting process. The name is a sifting. The name is sifting heads. Like you gonna go with the name that the apostles is teaching? You gonna go with a different name. 17. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serve him. Spare you. So that means that you was in the shit, or the shit was getting ready to hit you, and he spared you. Sifting process, right? 18. Here's the point, though. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth the Most High and him that serveth him not. That's another sifting process right there, man. This is what the scriptures is, man. The scriptures is a sifting process, man. What are you going to do? What choices are you going to make? According to the scriptures, man. According to the knowledge that's out there, man. Are you going to be on the comment board calling Apostle Tahar a mamzer? Telling him he wasted 36 years of his life? Woo! That's some real big balls, man. You know, you wasted, Apostle Tahar, you wasted 36 years of your life. I hate to see it. That's just amazing, man. Luke 17, 22. Let's get this. Luke 17, and let's start at 21. And this is Yahweh Shai speaking. Neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you. Yeah, man. It's up to you, man. We just read. You're going to have to make the choices. You're going to have to discern. You're going to have to choose what you're going to follow, what teachers you're going to listen to. And the Most High is showing you that even in Israel, it's differences. If you watching Sakari and Brandon Jennings, you're going to be lost, man. If you watching IUIC, you're going to be lost. If you watching all of the different camps and all of their different doctrines and then try to come back to GMS, you're going to be lost, man. The kingdom is in you, man. You got to figure it out, man. 22. And he said unto the disciples, the days will come when ye shall desire to see one of the days of the Son of Man, and ye shall not see it. And they shall say to you, see here or see there. Go not after them nor follow them. Yeah, man. You can't follow some of these camps out here, man. You can't follow some. Now you got the Christians out here. I was watching Bible Defenders, the elder out of Baltimore. Bible Defenders is his YouTube channel. I was watching, and he always do a little clip in the beginning of his videos. Always edifying, always on point, straight, short, and to the point, right? So you got a Christian now, all of a sudden they got full beards now. Now they trying to go out on the highways and all of this stuff. Now they talking about the Most High is on good, works good, in control of good and evil. Now they going into scriptures they ain't never go into. Why? Because they got it from the Israelites, man. But that's another sifting process, man. Coming up with this friendly ass doctrine, adjusting their doctrine, making it, putting a little bit of truth in it, and mixing it up. The what? To sift people away, man. To sift people away, man. Oh, well, I ain't gotta listen to the Hebrew Israelites. My pastor done adjusted. He bringing out the same scriptures now that they bringing out. But he breaking them down, bro. He ain't telling you an Israelite that salvation is only for Israel. He not telling you that. Just keep getting it. Let's go Matthew 7:22. Yeah, it said it was supposed to rain today. They said it was supposed to rain today for it was supposed to rain today, I think they said from 2 to 5. So I was like, yeah, I had to make sure I got out here early. I took my little nap. I woke up, I was like, yeah, man. All praises, y'all, by Shem Yahushua. It wasn't raining today, man. We endured the rain last week, but I was like, man, I don't want to be 2 weeks in a row out there in the rain. But yeah, this is another sifting process. Let's watch this. Matthew 7:22. Many, and this Yahushua speaking, many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have cast out devils? And in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you, because you wasn't even calling on my name. You wasn't even calling on my name. You don't even know you're an Israelite. When the sky crack open, you just gonna be celebrating happy because it's a so-called black man. And you gonna think just because it's a black man coming back in the chariots, ready to tear Esau ass up, looking for Basra, that you get a pass. That's not how it's gonna work, man. Even on the day, it's gonna be a sifting process. So you will have Israelites, say you got a 10 million Israelites coming to them, and 2/3 of the 10 million gonna die, man. A sifting process. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you, depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Yeah, man. So even on the day of judgment, man. So between now, Jacob's trouble, the MOTB, all the calamity, the famine, the pestilence, all the day of judgment, it's gonna be a sifting process, man. A sifting process, man. That's what's happening now, man. Let's keep getting it. Let's go 1 Peter 5:8. Let's get that. First Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, Esau Edom, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So you know, you showed them the video of the robot dogs, or this stuff they got or whatever, and you not thinking with your spiritual eye. You thinking with your car, that shit, no, they ain't gonna never bring that shit to the hood and this and that. When you should be thinking that, yo, the Most High have a lot of weapons that he done blessed Esau with, that Esau gonna put the hurt on motherfuckers when it go down, man. Even if that robot not real, you don't think he got drone, you don't think he got all kinds of technology that you never seen before? You think you know everything that Esau got in his arsenal? You gotta be delusional to think that. Oh well, that's not true. They debunked that. Yeah, okay. I bet it's a robot somewhere that does that, man. If they could dance and they got more rhythm than most people, them robots I seen dancing and shit. You don't think they got a robot out there that can shoot? You don't think they've been trying to make a RoboCop since RoboCop the movie was out in the fucking 80s? You be delusional, man. You're deceiving yourself, man. 9. Whom, 1 Peter 5:9, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, so you know, you think about stuff and this and that. You're not the only one thinking about it. You're not the only one dealing with it. the other brothers, the men, the sisters, that said F Esau world, F Esau kingdom, and coming out of this stuff, they dealing with it too, man. Just like I tell you, I talked to a sister, and she was like, ain't nothing wrong. You know, ain't nothing wrong, but just regular life. You know, you gotta work, you gotta clean, you gotta pay bills, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. This is all too much, man. And this is stuff that the black woman wasn't set up to do, man. But feminism done destroyed the black woman, man. Feminism done destroyed the black woman mind, man. Totally gone, man. Totally gone. Feminism done killed it. I don't need no man. I don't want no man. I don't need no man to be happy and all of that shit. Yeah, that might be true. But you gonna see it's gonna be a more difficult road for you to travel. And getting with another chick is not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. It's not the same. This is unnatural. This is not what you're supposed to be doing according to nature. Oh yeah, you can make it work. Okay, man, make it work then. That's a sifting process too. Let's go 1 Corinthians 9 and 24, I think it is. Yo, they be driving through this place crazy, man. But this to be the you know, the food lion right there and all. They be driving through here like this motherfucker. They be coming through here 40 miles an hour, man. 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize, ? So run that ye may obtain, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. No, they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we are incorruptible crown. Yeah. So again, if you comfortable in this society and you adjusting your life for Babylon, and you good here, then you probably got a corruptible crown, man. Oh, I made it work. I got my money and this and this and that. Yeah, we'll see in the kingdom, man. We'll see in the kingdom. We'll see when the sifting process start happening. Because people are getting sifted every day, man. Through a variety of different ways, people are getting sifted. Through a variety of different ways, people are getting sifted. Let's keep getting. Psalms 26. Let's get Psalms 26. Unity camps, a sifting process. Unity camps, a sifting process. Mandates is a sifting process. Even if it's sifting for Esau put it out there and he's sifting, it's still part of the, ultimately, it's still Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai sifting. He gave Esau all of the technology, man. Job 9 and 24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. 26 and 1. Judge me, O power, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trusted also in the Lord, therefore I shall not slide. Examine me, O Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart. For thy loving kindness is before my eyes, and I have walked in thy truth, in thy truth. Not the truth of this kingdom, not the truth of the world. You heard him, try my heart, try my heart, try my heart. Sifting process, that's a sifting process. Being tried is a sifting process, right? If you go on trial, say with 8 people, two is not guilty. What's up, brother? 2 is not guilty, 6 is guilty. What just happened there? That was a sifting process. You in a class and you take a test. When I was in the military, whatever tank you on, whatever tank you study on, you had to take a test to test out before you go to the next tank. That was a sifting process right there. You don't pass this test, you gotta stay in it, you gotta go back to the next class. So you would get recycled back. So say I was in class 13 of 1990, class 13, 1990, whatever. So now you gotta go back to class 14. Class 13 might graduate in May. Class 14 might not graduate to motherfucking June or July. So that's a sifting process. Sifting you for what? Sifting you for this knowledge. Do you have the knowledge to go to the next step? If you don't, you gotta stay back here. This is what the scriptures is, man. The scriptures is a sifting process, man. Psalms 26:4. I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go in with dissemblers. I have hated the congregation of the evildoers, and I will not sit with the wicked. So you have to make a choice, man. Like I seen the Elder Manat the Zakbar out of South Carolina. He did the lesson on, you know, somebody said, why can't I steal? Because this is our kingdom. And if everything is ours, why can't I steal? Because on the books right now, the laws of this kingdom say that you can't steal. So if you get caught with 10 or 15 people doing wicked shit, that's a sifting process. Because now you got to go on trial and you got to go through the sifting process. Just keep getting it. Let's go. Let's go, Mike. Let's start at Micah, man. Because and a lot of people don't get it, man. They hate us, man. They hate us, man. They hate us. They hate us, man. They hate us. So trying to get comfortable here with somebody that really deep down got hate for you, disdain for you, feel they superior to you, feel like your needs and your wants ain't shit. Why would you want to stay here with them, man? Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. Why is it in the power of their hand to do what they do, man? Let's get it. Let's go Job 9:22. This is one thing, therefore I said it, he destroyeth the perfect and the wicked. If the scourge slay suddenly, he will laugh at the trial of the innocent. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Where and who is he? Who is he? Who is the world given to right now, man? The world is given to Esau, Edom. So let's go back to Micah 2:1 now. Let's read that. Let's read that again. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. See? It's in the power of their hand, man. And they coveted fields, and they take them by violence. That's what they do, man. They'll overthrow your government. They'll overthrow. Let me see. That wind blowing. It ain't shaking. I gave dude, old boy, that one. I gave old boy. I had four Gatorades in a pack down there. I gave old boy one, so I'm kind of, you know, it still look good. Ain't shaking. And I put that extra weight on. Like I said, I can't, my camera fall anymore, it's gonna be done. Yeah, well, who take things by violence? Esau, Edom, man. Shit, they went over to Africa and took Southern Kingdom by violence. Christopher Columbus got off the ship, they took America by violence. This is what they do, man. Land rights, then use the military to push them off. They came up with land rights. They take everything by violence, man. And they cover fields and take them by violence and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. Yeah, man. This is what they do, man. This is all describing Esau, Edom, his attributes. The attributes of the wicked, man, because the earth was given to the wicked. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go naughtily. For this time is evil. The time is evil, man. We in an evil time right now, man. If you can't see that, man, I don't know what else to tell you, man. We are in an evil time right now, man. A very evil time, man. So whether the robot that whether it's CGI or not, they have robots like that, big and small, that could kill you. That they could put weapons on. That they could put bombs on shit. They got drones that nobody need to man. They could do that from a computer. They have all this technology to kill, man. And this is an evil time, man. So to be trying to nitpick and all of that, which technology is real, CGI and all that, to me, that's a waste of time, man. You see it, you put in your Rolodex, you ain't gotta go out and be scared of the motherfucking robots. But you need to know that it's possibly they have robots like this that they gonna use to fuck you up with, man. And the minute the Lord or brothers is out here telling you that they have this type of stuff, and instead of you saying, yeah, yo, you know, word, that shit is, you know what I'm saying, acknowledging the possibility of it and other technology, you want to debate whether it's real or not. I'm not having that debate with you, man. I'm not having that debate with you. Because these motherfuckers are wicked, man, period. Let's get Isaiah 25 and 7. Let's get there. Isaiah 25 and 7. Because the day coming when Esau gonna get fucked up, man. This place is going down, man. Why do you think we say we come out here at the beginning? Most of the brothers say we out here to prophesy the downfall of Babylon, of Idumea, of spiritually Sodom and Egypt, of Edom, of Basra, of the Edomites, of Esau. Why you think we say that? Because the scriptures say it, man. Isaiah 25 and 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people and the veil that is spread over all nations. Yeah, man. That's all of these names. They done changed the places and all of that stuff. Look at this one. Bring this one, I bring this one out all the time now. Look at this one. First Maccabees 3 and 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images. So they replaced Job 9 and 24. They replaced the judges, the apostles, the prophets, the Messiah, his son, the Salakia, the Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, they replaced them with Edomites, man. This is what they did, man. They changed the land of Ham or the land of Canaan to Africa after Edomite. They named America after Edomite. All of the places around the world is the names that they put on, man. They changed everything, man. But it's all being revealed, man. The covering cast, man. The covering cast is being wiped away right now, man. And that knowledge is a sifting process too, man. Because you could tell people that you're not black. They love that black shit. They not letting go of that black shit. They not letting go of I'm black. They not, no matter how many times you tell them, how many times you tell them, they not letting go of that black shit, man. They love that shit. I'm black, I'm hard, I'm black. I'm black American. Even the motherfucker, what's his name, Tyreek, full-blooded American. Now that the FBA, then they got B1 and FBA 1. Crap madness. They not letting go of these names, these bywords, man. Let's get this one. Let's get this one. Second address 6 and 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth, right? So the end of times is the end of an age, an era. This empire, right? Of an empire. That's the end of an age. End of an age, era is an empire, man. Who was ruling the earth. We just told you, Job 9 and 24, this rule right now is under the wicked rule. It's not going to get righteous under the wicked. They are the wicked. The wicked cannot lead and live and rule in righteousness. Their blessing was the sword. The sword is not righteous, man. Living by the sword, living by violence, living by taking shit is not righteousness, man. 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob held first the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world. For Esau is the end of this era. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So Esau got to go down for our reign to start, man. Period. There's no other way. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is not coming back to joint rule with the motherfucker that done destroyed the earth. Look at the condition of the earth, man. Look at what's going on. All the killing, all of this, all of that, all the wars, all of this, all of that. It's no righteous rule. And if this way of life was to go on, the next kingdom that rise up gonna do what? They're gonna have to destroy America, man. Eat no matter where it go, because America is going down, man. America is going down. It done ran its course, man. It done ran its course. Let's keep getting. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get here. Who is the wicked? Let's see who the wicked is. Who the scriptures say the wicked is. The burden, Malachi 1 and 1. The burden of the word of the Lord of Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains, his government, his civilization, and I laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts power. That's the Renaissance era. So Esau was under control for 1,000 years. Then he came back out in the 1300s with the Renaissance era. And that's when they changed all the art up and everything, and now they ruling to now. Right? So now, they shall say, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall build back up their kingdom, but I shall throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness. What? And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. 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 Forever don't end, man. Forever. Let's get this one. Do I got it? Let's see. Do I got it down there somewhere? Yeah, let's keep going. Let's go Job 24 and 2, man. You got a motherfucker like Bill Gates running around talking about he want to depopulate the planet. He want to kill off 7.5 billion. You know what I mean? Over there testing on everybody in India and Africa with his little motherfucking concoctions and shit that they done made up in the lab. Can't even say the V word. You can't even talk about the V's. The little potion, little concoction, sterilizing women, deformities in India. They wicked, man. They wicked. They wicked. And people love him because why? Because he's a billionaire or a trillionaire. They love him. Job 24 and 1. Why seeing times are not hidden from the Almighty? Do they that know him not see his days? Do we not see his days? Times is speeding up, man. Times is speeding up, man. The prophecies are speeding up. The different mandates that they coming up is speeding up with, because the devil knows but he have but a short time, man. 2, some remove, look at this one. Some remove the landmarks. They violently take away the flocks and feed thereof. Some remove the landmarks. We just talking about, I was just telling you how they changed the names up. Changed the land, the names of the land up. They changed the names up of the 18 biblical nations. So now you got all this madness going on. Just keep getting it. Yeah, man. These are the things that they did, man. So it's no righteousness in them, man. Looking for this motherfucking devil to change this. We're gonna get that one too. Let's get that one next. Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. See? So he created the wicked for the day of evil. The earth was given into the wicked, and he gonna use the wicked as a sifting agent of the sifting process when he start killing motherfuckers, man. Watch, look at this one. Just popped in my head. Look at this one. I ain't get this one in a minute, neither. Isaiah 10 and 5. Isaiah 10 and 4. Without me, they shall bow down under the prisoners, and they shall fall under the slain. For all this, his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. O Assyrian, that's when we went into captivity, right? In the past, northern kingdom, right? Now, okay. O Assyria, the rod of my anger and the staff in their hand is mine indignation. And I will send him against a hypocritical nation, and against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take the spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire in the street. See? So the Most High is going to use Esau, Edom to tread your ass. To tread your ass down like the mire in the street, man. This is what the Most High is going to use Esau, Edom, the wicked for, man. That's why he giving them all these weapons. Like these fucking robots that y'all don't want to acknowledge the possibility that they exist, man. The Most High gave all this shit to Esau. For what? To do the sifting. he gonna fuck people up, man. I'm telling you, man. Let's get back to it. Proverbs 16 and 14. We gonna read it again. 16 and 4. Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand joined in hand, he shall not be unpunished. By mercy and truth, iniquity is purged, and by the fear of the Lord, men depart from evil. So if you ain't got no fear of the Lord, you ain't gonna depart from evil, man. And we just read, he gonna send the Assyrians, the Edomites, against a hypocritical nation, man. And the sword that they gonna be wielding is gonna be his sword, his indignation. Don't get that, man. Do not get that. Here, this was the one I said I was gonna get next. Let's get this one. Jeremiah 13 and 23. Let's get that. Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to doing evil. See, that's a cut right there. The wicked, the evil, they used to doing wicked and evil. So now you gonna expect them at the end when his kingdom is about to fall to start doing good? Nope, it's not gonna happen. Let's read it again. Jeremiah 13 and 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin? Nope. Once that melanin is in, the melanin stay in there. Unless you Miriam or somebody like Miriam running your mouth, and the Most High hit you with leprosy. Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to doing evil. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, man. And this is what the people is. Oh man, Esau ain't got no robots like that come in and send one robot, two robots in a building and they kill everybody. He ain't got no robots like that. Yeah, keep thinking that. Keep thinking that, man. Keep thinking that. Because pride will prevent you from wanting to come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Because you're going to be okay. Because you don't believe that the Most High going to equip Esau with all the weapons he need to fuck shit up when it come time to. Okay. Let's get this one. Romans 9, and I think it's 11, start at 11. Romans 9 and 11. For the children, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand. See, so the election of the wicked gonna be wicked, and the righteous gonna be righteous. And the elect that was chosen, the first fruits that was chosen from the beginning of time, they gonna wake up to the truth. The 2/3 that was always against the truth gonna stay 2/3. Everybody gonna be in their lot, man. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to the election might stand, not of works, but of him that called. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? Yahweh forbid. For he saith to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. And we just read to you that the wicked was created to be wicked, man. The wicked not gonna change their spots, their stripes, man. So you expecting a man that all these years been doing all kind of wicked shit, all kind of testing, all kind of shit, all kind of this and this and that. You gonna expect for him to start telling the truth now? That's what you gonna expect? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. That's all I can say. Good luck with that. Where we at? Isaiah 26:10. Yeah, this the second time I had started the video. As soon as I started, man, start bringing out this truth. A big ass gust of wind came up, blew the sign over, and I had the paper joints out here. Blew one of the paper joints across the street. I had to start over again. I'm like, that's the devil. He mad. He mad. He know it's coming to an end. He know it's coming to an end. Isaiah 26, and let's start at 8. Yea, in the way of thy judgments, O Lord, have we waited for thee. The desire of our soul is to thy name. Again, is to thy name. The name is so important. And to the remembrance of thee. With my soul I have desired thee in the night. Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. That's when Esau gonna learn righteousness, when the judgments is in the earth, man. Now I looked up, I see like 3 or 4 lanes over. I see police staring. A police car out here looking. You know. Isaiah 26:10. Let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness? Nope. In the land of righteous will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. Yeah, he's not gonna listen to the scriptures. Everything he do is against the scriptures, man. Everything he promote is against the scriptures, man. Everything he promote is against the scriptures, man. Lord, when thy hand is lifted up, they will not see, but they shall see, and be ashamed for their envy at the people. Yea, the fire of thine enemies shall devour them. Yeah, man. So they gonna create all of this stuff and all of these weapons and all of this shit like this, man. And this gonna be the stuff that destroyed them, man. It's gonna be the stuff that destroyed them. Then the Most High gonna come back and set things in order, man. Cause that's the only way this place gonna get set in order, man. Just like in the past, nothing new under the sun. Just like in the past, you would have the Roman guards and the Romans out here watching the men of the Lord, watching the prophets, watching the priests, the apostles teaching. The same thing now. Every now and then they come out and watch me. I ignore them. Because I ain't even worried about them, man. Not even worried about them. Let's get Wisdom of Solomon. Let's go there. Chapter 2. The Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1. For the ungodly said, listen to this. For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright, our life is short and tedious, and in death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. See, so they don't believe that in their heart, they don't believe that Yahushua is coming back. In their heart, they don't believe it. They know the top banking elites and all of that. They know what the scriptures say and all that. But they figure they could wrestle the birthright back from us. And the Most High won't come back. And the world will be theirs forever. That's what their little wicked-ass, evil-ass hearts say, man. And then my people being deceived, a lot of my people believed them. When they walk around with this arrogancy on them, this pride on them, our people believe them, man. 2, for we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke, and a little spark in the movement of our heart, which being extinguished, our bodies shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as the soft air. See, this is the shit that the wicked say, man. They don't believe that your spirit come back. They don't believe in none of that, man. Everything they believe is against the scriptures, man. And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. See? That's in direct contradiction to Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for the children, for the iniquity of his fathers. Or Proverbs, what's that? Proverbs 30:20-6. I think it is. Proverbs 20:6. To the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. So this is in direct contradiction with that, man. And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance, and our life shall pass away as the trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist. The spirit don't die, man. That is driven away with the beams of the sun and overcome with the heat thereof. For our time is a very shadow that passeth away, and after our end there is no returning. That's why they got that doest thou will spirit. That's why they push that doest thou will spirit. You could do whatever you want and it don't matter, man. For it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again. See? Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth. See? This is the shit that Esau Edom think, man. This is the shit that the wicked ass jakes that got their little mini mansions and done took their little fiat currency in this life, done sold they soul in this life for. This is what they think, man. 9, let's go to 9. Let alone of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place. Yeah, they go around, they got Jesus Christ statues all over the damn world. You know what I mean? They got Roman statues, they got Roman architect all over the world. They done named all of the places and all that. They done changed the scriptures up. They done changed up the name of the Messiah. This is what they did, man. They chilling. They living their best life, man. Yeah. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place, for this is our portion, and our lot is this. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Wisdom of Solomon 2:10. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice. See? So they ruling by, because the earth is given to their hand, and they ruling with the sword. Let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Yeah, man. They don't care nothing about the people. They are in rulership. Everybody else they don't give a fuck about. You are property. You are a commodity. That's why they have birth certificates. That's why they have social security cards. That's why this country is ran on debt. I just seen now where they said a car. You know, you go for the car, get you a car. They got an 84-month lease now. So you get an 84-month lease on a new car. That's 7 years of payment, man. A 7-year payment, man. That's crazy, man. And you know, if you get that no credit check, they gonna give you that car at $400 or $500 a month. let our strength be the law of justice, for that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. Yeah, we read that they know they the end of the world, man. According to the scriptures, they just feel that they could usurp the scriptures. They could usurp our birthright if they get enough of us to follow what they want us to follow. And it's working, man. Because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. So we are contrary. Me and the men of the Lord out here right now is contrary to their doings. He upbraided us with our offending the law, and objective to our infamy, the transgressions of our education. He professeth to have the knowledge of the Most High, and he calleth himself the child of the Most High. See? So we just done read about how he changed the faces to this, opened up the book of the law, and the heathen painted their likeness. 1 Maccabees 3 and 48. So this is the pride of this devil, man. This is the pride of this devil, man. Let's get it. Let's go Psalms 49 and 11. Let's get there. Let's go Psalm 49 and 9. That he should still live forever and not see corruption. For he seeth that wise men die. Likewise the fool and the brutish person perish and leave their wealth to others. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. See? This is dumb, man. This is dumb. They changed up everything, man. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. Nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He is like the beast that perish. Yeah, man. They gonna perish, man. They gonna perish away because they inward thought, deep down, they feel that they gonna live forever, man. This is what Esau feel in his heart, man. That's why he named all of the lands and all of that stuff after him. My people crazy, man. They have a mask on. They have a mask on outside walking around. On the cell phone talking. How the fuck can I understand what you're saying, man? But let's keep getting it. Isaiah, let's go there, Isaiah. People's is crazy, man. Even this mad shit is a what's going on, brother? Even this mad shit is a sifting process. What's going on, brother? Isaiah 45 and 5. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no power beside me. I girdeth thee, through thou hast not known me, though thou hast not known me. Yeah. So even when the Most High, when you didn't know Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he might have took care of you. But we get to the end, man. We get to the end. That God got me shit ain't gonna keep covering you too much longer, man. 45 and 6. That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. I form the light, I create darkness, I make peace, I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Yeah, man. The Lord do all these things, man. And he's going to bring evil on this world, man. And he's going to use Esau, Edom to do it, man. He's going to use Esau, Edom to do it, man. Let's keep getting it. Let's go back to... Let's go back to Wisdom of Solomon 13. Let's get back there. Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 13. He professed to have knowledge of the Most High, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us even to behold, for his life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion. Yeah, they ways are of another fashion, man. Their ways of another fashion, man. If we was ruling the world, we would have never dropped no nuclear bomb on Japan. We would have never did the things that we did. This would not have happened, man, if we was ruling the world. Even slavery, we wouldn't have been doing the shit, the sadistic shit they was doing during slavery. We wouldn't have did none of this, man. 16, we are esteemed of him as counterfeits. Yeah, they say they the original man. They the Most High. The son of the Most High looked like them. Had leprosy. The son of the Most High had leprosy. We are esteemed of him as counterfeits. He abstained from our ways. As from filthiness, he pronounceth the end of the just to be blessed, and maketh his boast that the Most High is his father. Yeah, he say the Most High is his father, even though he don't follow none of the laws that he claimed his father sent him. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. We know what's going to happen in the end of him, man. He's going to be utterly destroyed. But before that, Revelation 13 and 10, he going into captivity, man. Matter of fact, let's get this one. This one popped in my head next. I love this one. 5. Let's get this one. Let's go Numbers 35 and 31. Moreover, ye shall take no satisfaction for the life of a murderer, which is guilty of death, but he shall be surely put to death. How much killing they did, man? How much killing they did they didn't answer for, man? How much bodies is still turning up, man? The orphanages up there in Canada. Bodies are still turning up, man, that they are responsible for, that nobody knew that they did, man. And ye shall take no satisfaction for him that is fled to the city of his refuge, that he should come again to dwell in the land until the death of the priest. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. See? By the blood of him that shed it. Defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit. We are inhabiting the land. They shed a lot of blood here. Right? Defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I, the Lord, dwell amongst the children of Israel. See? amongst the children of Israel. Not the land of Israel, amongst the children of Israel. This is his precious things, man. Israel is a people before it's a place, man. So yeah, so we know what's gonna happen to this motherfucker in the end, man. Wisdom of Solomon 2:15, I think it was. What was that? Yeah, 17. Wisdom of Solomon 2:17. Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him. Yeah, we just show what happened. Blood gonna require blood, man. For if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies. We just told you, Job 9:24. The earth was given into the hand of the wicked, and deliver him from the hand of his enemy. Let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with the shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected. Such things they did imagine, and were deceived, for their own wickedness have blinded them. See? Wisdom of Solomon 2:21. Such things they did imagine, and were deceived, for their own wickedness have blinded them. As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not. Yeah, they can't break down the scriptures. They can't break down the scriptures. Neither hope they for the wages of the righteous, nor discern a reward for the blameless souls. For the Most High created man to be immortal, and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil came death into this world, and they that do hold of this side do find it. So you gonna find death, man, if you side with Esau Edom, man, because Esau Edom is as death, man. Let's keep getting it, man. Let's go. Isaiah 20:10. Let's get there. Esau Edom is as death, man. 10 and 20. This Isaiah 10 and 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote him, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The remnant shall return. See, that's the 1/3. The hopeful elect, the 1/3, shall return. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them, see, so it's so many of us, and though we be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. See, again, that's a sifting process, man. Even though Israel be as the sand of the sea, a remnant of the sand, a sifting process is going to happen. And the sifting process is going to commence with Esau Edom. It's already starting now, man. Let's get a couple more. We get out of here. Let's go second Maccabee. Let's get to the second Maccabee. Chuck sent me a voice message. I wonder what that could be. Second Maccabee 4 and 13. Now, such was the height of the Greek fashions and increase of heathenish manners, though the exceedingly profaneness of Jason, that ungodly wretch and no high priest. Yeah, see? So the increase of the Greek, now such was the height of the Greek fashions and the increase of the heathenish manners. Yeah, that's what we got going on. the height of the Greek fashions, seeing men out here with tutus on and shit, dresses, Russell Westbrook with dresses on and everything, and the heathenish manners. That's what's going on right now, man. And this shit is increasing more and more and more and more, man. LBGT, Pride Month, transgenders talking about they gonna have babies now. Transgenders talking about they get periods now. This place is fucking madness, man. This place is fucking madness, man. Fucking madness, man. A couple more. Let's get Job 21. Yeah, being that I had to cut it short because it was raining last week. I figured I wanted to, I wanted to be out here today, man. I wanted to be out here today, man. Let's get it. Job chapter 21, verse 7. Wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power. Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of the Most High upon them. Yeah, they chilling right now. We just read Malachi and Malachi 1 and 4. So that shit ain't gonna last forever. Isaiah 36, Obadiah. They spend their days in wealth, 13. They spend their days in wealth and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto the Most High, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways. What is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him? Lo, their good is not in their hand. The counsel of the wicked is far from me. How oft is the candle of the wicked put out, and how oft cometh their destruction upon them? The Most High distributeth sorrows in his anger. Yeah, man. He gonna distribute sorrows in his anger, man. His wrath is not going to be held back for long, man. It's not going to be held back for long, man. That I can tell you, man. Let's get where we going to close out. We going to close out in Sirach. We going to close out over here in Sirach. Watch this one. Let's go Sirach 28 and 6. Let's get that. Remember thy end, and let enmity cease. Remember corruption and death, and abide in the commandments. Remember the commandments, and bear no malice to thy neighbor. Remember the covenant of the highest, and wink at ignorance. Abstain from strife, and thou shalt diminish thy sins. For a furious man will kindle strife. A sinful man disquieteth friends, and maketh debate among them that be at peace. Yeah, man, so like I said, man, we not debating. We not debating. If you ain't in the scriptures, we not debating. Because if you was in the scriptures and had 100% truth, we would all be saying the same thing. There wouldn't be no need for debate. 10. As the matter of the fire is, so it burneth, And as a man's strength is, so is his wrath, and according to his riches, his anger riseth. And the strong they are which content, the more they will be inflamed. And hasty contention kindleth a fire, and a hasty fighting sheddeth blood. If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. Ecclesiasticus 28:12. If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these come out of thy mouth. See? So you could talk your destruction, or